What we've been able to show them is an amazing development here. We've seen changes and improvements throughout the hospital. We've seen the way in which many of the young people who started as medical students have become trainees, fellows, and then consultants here. And the service and the specialism that is now being offered here is as good as anything that we see in the UK. Certainly, from my perspective, the way in which the team work here in the ENT department, their relationships with other departments in the hospital is exemplary. And I've been extremely impressed, particularly with the facilities that you have here in theatre. We've brought this time a number of other pieces of surgical equipment, very specialised instrumentation to do some very advanced surgery in the larynx and elsewhere in the head and neck, and we know that they will be very well used.
I am delighted to be here during your 100-year celebrations, and actually my wife is with me on this occasion. But I've been coming to Corley for 23 years now, basically to help your wonderful Professor Emmanuel Kitcher and more recently Dr. Kenneth Baidu to progress the ENT department. Prof Kitcher came to London and then went to Scotland and the north of England to train. And so when he came back here to set up and promote the ENT department, I decided to come and help him, and I've been very happy to do that. I've had many enjoyable times in Corley, and I've seen the generation of young consultants here. I've seen them since they were medical students. So to see people progress in this wonderful hospital is fantastic. But perhaps my most pleasing thing about being at Corley, everybody assumes that as a surgeon you're interested in surgery and new instruments and new equipment and so on, but the most amazing thing has been the progress of the anaesthetic department. And as a surgeon dealing with the head and the neck and working on the airway, the voice box, etc., I have to share my operative techniques with the anaesthetist. And anaesthesia here in Corley is, well, I believe quite firmly it's the finest in the whole of Africa. And by that I include North Africa, not just Sub-Saharan Africa. And the group of consultant physician anaesthetists that you have developed here in Corley are absolutely the rock of the hospital. The anaesthetic department is the most important department in the hospital. And over the years working with the anaesthetic team in ENT, my wonderful friend Dr. Brenda Phillips and the rest of the more senior anaesthetists, many of them who retired now, has been delightful. So Corley has many strong points, but I believe that the anaesthetic department is an absolute key. It's a key to any hospital. So I've been delighted to help with that. And over the years, I brought lots of things for the anaesthetic department as well, and a number of young anaesthetists. And I've been happy, even though I'm a surgeon, to spend time teaching the important aspects of anaesthesia when we're doing work in the airway. So my congratulations to the whole of Corley, and I wish them well for the next 100 years. I might not be around then, we'll see.